So this is a CT of a term infant, antenatally diagnosed with pulmonary atresia with ventricular septal defect, so a duct-dependent circulation, who had a CT scan planning towards an intervention on the duct. So you see off the underside of the arch is this very tortuous arterial duct, which almost is a continuation into the left pulmonary artery, with almost the right pulmonary artery coming off the mid portion, with a slightly slender portion there, a slender bit before you get into right pulmonary artery true further out, with a very important question as to whether there is going to be ductal tissue in this area as well. And you can see the complex three-dimensional nature of this, with it coming around and then away from you before coming towards you. This tortuous duct coming round, there's this narrowed portion off towards the right, and really the continuation of the duct coming anteriorly and then off to the left. When we plan these procedures, the main thing to think about first is approach. So this is going to be left subclavian artery coming across, and what you're thinking about there is whether you want to enter the left pulmonary artery or the right pulmonary artery. And so your line is going to be either this way, or from the left pulmonary artery across that way, and posterior when you cross the duct. And what will happen when you cross the duct is it's going to straighten out. You can get nice point-to-point measurements if you're thinking about trying to stent into the left, or if you're trying to stent into the right. When you get to it, start to think about whether you want to try and stent into the left or stent into the right, and also whether that changes the approach that you want to take. If you want to stent into the left here, you might want to think about coming from the right arm to give you a better line, versus the left arm to give you a better line into the right. And actually what we found was that both branch PAs became obstructed when we crossed the duct, and we lost this bend. And when the duct straightened out, this tissue all came forward to make a straight line here, and twisted the origin of the left because the wire needed to go down here, and also it kinked the origin of the right. So as soon as we crossed the duct, as I think we had predicted might happen from the CT and in the package, that we lost flow into both branch pulmonary arteries, making the child instantly very unstable. And actually we ended up walking away from this procedure